All right. Cool beans.
All right. We have full tanks.
Indeed.
All right, safety.
Okay. I think I know it at this point.
Yeah.
So we'll skip it for today, but you know, if you want to practice it, by all means, go ahead and say it.
It's, why am I blanking on S? Seatbelts, duh. I'm like I'm thinking for something more complicated. Seatbelts, air vents are here, fuel exchanger is here in the middle. Our emergency exits are these two doors we have. We're gonna keep talking and watch out for traffic.
Okay.
Do you have any questions? Okay. I got the Hobbs and tack time. I took a photo of that for us.
Okay.
Let's check the circuit breakers. Alternate static.
All right.
I think we're good. All right. Avionics off. Autopilot is off. Carpeet's off. Make sure full rich. Throttle slight. No primer. It's in op. Brakes. Yellow clear. Clear prop. Actually, do that. I want to do this first.
I probably would. Just go ahead and hit full. So it's asking you, hey. Alright, so you hit full. And then accept over there on the left. Alright. Cool. That's how it works. Perfect.
Alright. Oil pressure's up. Put on avionics. BP's on, mags are on slip off.
Noise canceling.
Got you loud and clear over here, kinda.
Great. Let me just do my 3 clap real quick.
Okay. Alright.
Should be good.
Ready to rock and roll.
Is that fuel full?
Yep, go ahead. So what you do is you got that on, it's already on. Now you hit enter. There you go.
I don't need to go to checklist actually.
Yeah, you don't need to. So you can just get rid of we don't have any. So you just take your big knob and go all the way to there you go. Oh, it's acquiring.
Alright. So we're going to M91, that's already in the our second radio.
Okay. Look at this. This starting checklist has one more thing on it at the end.
Mixture.
Yep. That's perfect right there.
Yeah. Pre-taxi seatbelts, flaps up. Okay. Heat vent, you good with air?
Yep, got it.
Avionics are on. Get our ATIS. Oh, this one push. What did I pressed squelch. Okay.
Wind calm, weather better than 5,005. Temperature 25, dew point 17, altimeter 299.7. Landing and departing runway 20, visual approach in use. All aircraft use caution, numerous birds in the vicinity of the airport. The ILS is out of service for maintenance until 1830 Zulu. Advise on initial
Johnson Ground, Sierra 21, Juliet Sierra, run up complete at the run up area near Romeo.
1450 Zulu. Wind calm, weather better than 5,005. Temperature 25, dew point 17, altimeter 299.7. Landing and departing runway 20, visual approach in use. All aircraft use caution, numerous birds in the vicinity of the airport. The ILS is out of service for maintenance until 1830 Zulu. Advise on initial contact of information, Quebec. John Tune Tower information, Quebec. Time 1450 Zulu. Wind calm, weather better.
Yeah, it's wind calm.
Quebec.
Okay.
We'll get VFR departure northwest today, so we'll go toward the practice area before we go direct Springfield.
Okay.
Alright, is that it? Everything looking good?
Yeah.
Alright. I trust you, I didn't even...
I mean, make sure it's
yep,
and then we did. radio, taxi light, brakes. We'll do brakes test here in a second.
Cool.
Attitude indicators at like 5 degrees.
My iPad is making the thing slightly off, so I can.
And then we can't really adjust our compass, can we?
No, the compass is stuck, so if the compass is not working, you ground the airplane.
Okay.
Alright.
So we're on ground 121.7.
We're on ground 1217. Flight plan, you can go ahead. Well, we can do that in the run-up area. You can go ahead and go to the run-up.
Okay. John 2 ground, Skyhawk 7308 Golf at the South Tie Downs requesting taxi to run-up area with information Quebec.
This is 7308 Golf, John 2 ground, taxi to the run-up area via Romeo 2.
Via Romeo 2, 08 Quebec, or Golf.
There you go.
All these, alright. So I'm gonna test brakes real quick.
Okay.
Ooh, yeah.
Bottomed out real nice, right?
Your controls.
My flight controls. Our brakes are good. Your flight controls.
My controls.
Alright, good deal.
Windshield needs a cleaning. This one you have to steer with the brakes a little bit more.
A little bit.
Probably because all the pressure on the nose wheel.
Yep. Need some oil. Even though maintenance tried to act like it didn't. I swear it does. That's gotta be what the problem is.
Gotta trust the young kid. They're probably too stubborn to listen to you.
No. Also took an airplane to maintenance one time and he was like, yeah, this is gonna have a Continental in it. I was like, this is a 172M barrel, the one we were in. But yeah, they should have Continentals at that point. Should be an 0320. You can take a look. He's like, oh, you're right, it is an 0320 in here. Why am I the one telling you that?
Alright, he sees thousands of airplanes a year.
Yeah. That's exactly what it was.
That windsock is dead as hell.
Yep.
That is a doornail.
Good week to solo students.
Yeah. I might move my seat up one notch, just so I'm not like so hunched over. When we get before we start a run up, you can hold the brakes
Yeah, I'll
for
hold
me.
them. I'll be the park and brake.
It's nice flying back-to-back days because it feels like you're just kind of in the groove already, you know?
Yeah. Locked and loaded, ready to rip.
Yeah. Alright, you got the brakes?
I got the flight controls.
Alright. I think she's in there.
Yeah, looks like it's as far forward as it'll go.
Okay. Alright. I got the brakes.
Alright, your flight controls.
My controls. Alright, run up. Brakes, fuel on both. Trim set for takeoff. Looks good. Flight controls. AP, so I don't know how to test the autopilot. I'm assuming it's just so it doesn't resist me.
Autopilot.
I can overforce it like that.
Oh, okay.
And then what you would do is this one doesn't really even have a disconnect, so.
Autopilot. Disconnect.
Yes, Controls free and clear. Make sure we'll set for best power, full rich. If I can get this thing to not click out of it. Primer is in and locked, it's in op. And then we'll set our RPMs for 1700. Alright, 1710, we'll do mag test. All the way to right. Drop about 80 RPMs. Back to both. To the left. Drop about 70 RPMs, 80 RPMs, back to both. Okay, carb heat. Alright, drop about 40 RPMs, that's good carb heat. Vacuum.
No vacuum.
Okay, so we'll put all this, so we'll watch our voltmeter, amps, lights, nav lights, pitot heat. So it looks like it's holding.
Okay.
Our oil pressure and oil temperature are in the green. And then we can close all these, we don't need that. Pull it all the way to idle with carb heat, see if it's all.
Alright.
We'll do our pre-takeoff.
Yep.
Pre-takeoff, our flaps are set to 0 degrees visually as well. Make sure best power. Carb heat's off.
November 284 Charlie
Pitot heat
Delta.
is required, we have that off.
November 284 Charlie Delta, John 2 ground, go ahead.
Heading bug.
John 2 ground, November 284
Fly
Charlie
runway
Delta.
heading, I'm
Got my
assuming.
clearance to Delta Charlie uniform.
Probably.
November 284 Charlie
Just
Delta,
bug
Roger,
that.
standby.
Always bug that.
200.
284 Charlie Delta.
Doors and windows locked, or windows are open because we need it. Landing lights on. Strobes are non-existent. Time is 10:20. We'll release the brakes and request clearance.
Alright, so we didn't tell them our direction of flight on our first contact, so say run up complete, VFR northwest.
Okay. John 2 ground, Skyhawk 7308 Gulf, run up complete, VFR departure to the northwest.
Cessna 08 Golf, runway 20, taxi via Alpha.
Taxi via Alpha, runway 20, 7308 Gulf. Good?
Yep. Indeed, my friend.
Let's roll.
Alright.
Maybe we won't, it didn't look like we have as much heavy equipment over there today.
No.
Sirius 4 Charlie Delta, have your clearance.
4 Charlie Delta, ready to copy.
Sirius 4 Charlie Delta, clear to Delta Charlie Uniform Airport via the John 1 departure. Then as filed, maintain 3,000. Expect 4,000, 10 after departure. Departure on 119.35, squawk 5515.
This is C-130 from the military.
Clear to Delta Charlie uniform
That's
via the John 1 departure, then as filed, climb and maintain 3,000.
Is that a turboprop?
4,010 minutes.
Or engine turboprop.
119.35, squawk 5515, 284 Charlie Delta.
My family's from Marietta.
Yeah.
My dad's watching, but my grandma always had a house in Marietta, and they
Sirius 4
that
Charlie
big
Delta,
Air Force
reback
base
is
north
correct.
of Atlanta.
Yeah.
Those things would fly over
Oh, yeah.
all the time.
Yep. I've had them cross over me at altitude 500 feet above.
What?
Yeah, in Huntsville. I was on a VFR flight plan, so they knew exactly what was happening.
Yeah.
But it's crazy.
John 10 ground, Sirius 284 Charlie Delta, this is spot 1. I'd like to taxi to the run-up area, please.
Sirius 4 Charlie Delta, roger, taxi to the run-up area via Romeo 1.
Taxi to the run-up via Romeo 1, 284 Charlie Delta.
What was this concrete pad before? Was it just dirt, or is
Yep,
it,
dirt.
so they're
Yep.
just increasing their
Yep.
tarmac?
Exactly. Yeah, it used to be, I mean, that black line, you can tell. Should just go out that way. This airport's growing a lot, though.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot more money in Nashville. Makes sense. Oh, we didn't load in our flight plan for Mike 91.
I got you over here, brother.
Yeah.
I'll do it for today. Oh, it's copied.
And as they're trying to constantly figure out this damn dining.
Yeah, I know, right. Alright, I got it in there already. But on departure, you can fly like just split northwest and north. So 300, I guess, or that was horrible math that I just did right there.
I wasn't even following.
Said split the difference between, you know, west and north. Let's get a direct northwest in there. Doesn't have to be spot on. We just want to go out to the practice area.
Like 320.
Yeah, something like that. Glad you can do that math.
So we'll, well, I mean, that's not even 270, between 270 and 360. I mean, that's 90 degrees, so it's 45 plus.
Yeah, exactly.
Like
45 plus 270.
315.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, we'll go with it.
Yeah, we'll go.
Johnson ground, vision 69 Mike Tango with Quebec, IFR clearance.
Vision Jet 69 Mike Tango, John Tune ground, clear to Papa X-Ray Echo Airport. Via the John Tune 1 departure, then as filed, maintain 3000. Expect flight level 270, 1 durance after departure. Departure on 119.35, squawk 0723.
Alright, clear to Papa X-Ray Echo via the John Tune departure, then as filed, 3000, 10 minutes, flight level 270, 119.35, 0723, 9 Mike Tango.
So it's common to
Vision
hear
Jet 9 Mike
10
Tango,
minutes
Reebok
after,
is correct.
Yes.
that's your expected flight level. So
For the most part.
Ground Piper 4455.
That's for emergency. That's emergency purposes. If you lose comms,
weather, and
take
we
it
will
off
need to
an
run up
instrument.
over here to the other ramp.
That's what you're supposed to do in 10 minutes. You fly the assigned vector expected and filed in
Piper
that order.
44556, John Tune Tower, runway 20, taxi via Romeo 4 Alpha, and you can just complete your run up on Alpha 4, holding short of the runway.
Wilco, Piper 44556, we'll hold short there at 4.
Alright, switch over to tower.
Yes, sir.
Ground November 284, Charlie Delta, run up complete, ready to taxi for takeoff.
John Tune Tower, Skyhawk 7308 Golf, holding short runway 20.
Skyhawk 7308 Golf, John 2 Tower, hold short of runway 20 for landing traffic.
Hold short runway 20.
John 2 Tower, Bravo 87.
There's 2 planes.
Uh-huh. And the Blue Raider just called up like it was his first initial contact, which this should be interesting if it actually is.
He's turning final, and he just made
Skylight 1, there is helicopter traffic approximately 1 to 2 miles west of the airport. He's westbound.
Skylight 1 will be searching for traffic.
What do you have to be inside of a Delta?
Skylight 1, he'll be
ATC
no factor.
clearance.
Disregard.
Well, it's not even clear. It's two-way radio communications.
Two-way radio
Yeah.
communication.
So you have to talk to them and they have to say your tail number.
And one thing I didn't realize until recently is that Deltas are always within Class Charlie across Class Bravo airspaces, typically.
Typically, not always.
Is there ever a Class Delta just out there by itself?
Yeah.
Oh, really? So it's just like a controlled...
It's controlled without radar service is usually what it is.
Yeah.
For smaller airports that have some, high density GA traffic usually.
This is where air conditioning would be
Cessna 4
nice.
Yankee Lima, turn left when able, then contact ground 121.7.
We'll turn left Alpha 2, contact ground, thanks, 734 Yankee Lima.
Is that a diamond?
Yep. It's a Blue Raider. Hopefully he got cleared to land.
Student pilot, maybe he's going like on signals.
I doubt it.
John 2 Tower, 87,
Go around.
Blue Raider 87, make right traffic.
John 2 Tower, 87, right traffic.
Did you go around because that Cessna was on the runway?
Yes, 87.
Just for future, we are allowed reduced runway separation in a towered airport.
Copy that, thank you. 87.
But it's up to you ultimately, though.
For sure, good to know though, thank you.
Yeah, they have a no. We have. They
So
have
just
an
for future
SLV.
reference, between those two type aircraft, I only need 3,000 if you're both full stops.
I like that she's teaching them.
Yeah, she's the manager.
Oh, that's great.
I'm still gonna do a go around probably if they're on the runway
Yeah.
like that. But
Skylife 1, Roger, you can just expect to cross at midfield. You may see Diamond traffic. He's upwind and he'll be on the downwind.
Skylife 1, switching for Diamond traffic.
Cessna 08 Golf for now. Fly the runway heading. Runway 20, cleared for takeoff.
Fly the runway heading, clear for takeoff, runway 20, 08 Golf.
booyah.
Blue Raider 87, as you make that turn to the downwind, you may see helicopter traffic crossing midfield at 2,000.
Johnson, Blue Raider 7, eyes on.
Alright, feet are on the floor.
Johnson Tower, Skylife 1, Diamond traffic in sight, no factor.
Skylife 1, Roger, with that traffic, you can start
Alright,
your
power
descent
set. Right
over
rudder.
there on the east side
Airspeed's
and
alive.
proceed to the NRO,
Engine
landing there, you're in risk.
in the green.
Landing my own risk, it'll be a left-hand spiral down, Skylife 1.
Skylife 1, Roger.
52, rotate.
Traffic.
Birds right above us. Floating all around us.
Cessna 08 Golf, at your discretion, you can proceed on course northwest.
Proceed on course northwest, 08 Golf.
Johnson Tower, Blue Raider 7, infield downwind.
Blue Raider 87, runway 20, clear to land.
Johnson, Blue Raider 7, clear.
Alright, so when we get to our safe
Johnson
altitude,
Tower, November 284, Charlie Delta, wind chill, runway 20,
Yep.
ready for takeoff.
Approaching altitude.
you can go ahead and start a slight turn.
Cirrus 284, Charlie Delta, John Tune, Tower hold short of runway 20 for your release.
Hold short 20, 284, Charlie Delta.
So we don't have to like exit the pattern in a certain
No,
way.
she never told us to enter the downwind, so we'll just keep on climbing out to 2,000.
And Johnson Tower, Piper 44556,
2000.
number 2 here, 20, ready to go.
Leaving
Piper
altitude.
44556, John Tune, Tower, Roger, hold short of runway 20.
Hold short in turn, 44556.
That's good right here.
Piper 556, are you new to the airport?
Nope.
Okay, just we've noticed this call sign recently a lot lately, but not much before that.
Oh, I'm sorry, the airplane is new to the airport. I'm not, the airplane is.
Okay, thanks.
You bet. That's the new kid on the block. 61 Juliet Victor's with you
Alright,
for
so
20.
bring us left
Twin
about
Cessna 61 Juliet Victor, John Tune, Tower, report a 3 mile, final runway
Kinda
20.
hug the river.
just shoot for that road out in front of you pretty much. Do some old school pilotage.
Copy that.
Go ahead and bug that 2,000 feet for me. Perfecto, man.
Johnson Tower, Cessna 19212, about 5 to the north, 1,800 inbound.
Cessna 19212, John Tune, Tower, Roger, report a 3 mile final to runway 20. You should see twin Cessna traffic out there, turn in final from a dog leg from the east.
Alright, we'll be searching for that traffic and I'll report a 3 mile final for 212.
Why is it, I guess not full throttle anymore, but I was going to say so much more right rudder, but I reduced power, so.
Well,
climb
they're
out.
also level,
Yeah.
so no more P factor, man. That's what it is.
Blue Raider 87, if able, turn left at Alpha 2. If not, continue, correction, Alpha 3. If not, continue down to Alpha 2. Then contact ground 121.7.
3 over to ground up 1.
Cirrus 4, Charlie Delta, fly the runway heading, maintain 3,000, runway 20, cleared for takeoff. Traffic is a twin Cessna approaching a 3 mile final.
Tell me when you're clear of the Charlie. How do you know that that's an airplane?
Look at this magenta ring or this purple ring.
So you want to get outside of that, right?
Juliet Victor's a 3 mile final.
When you
Delta
determine,
Juliet Victor, traffic will be a Cirrus taking the runway for departure, runway 20 cleared to land.
when you determine that we're clear of the Charlie, you can go ahead and initiate a climb up to 4,500 for the time being.
So now we're right on it. I think we're pretty much clear of it.
Okay.
They're like a landmark kind of crossing the bend in this road.
Kind of.
All right.
Yeah, that's how the old guys used
What
to do it.
altitude do you want to go to?
4,500.
4,000.
That's our west cruising altitude, so we'll just go up to 4,500. And request a frequency change, because they didn't give us one. And they're not busy today.
So I just say...
Just for practice.
What do I say?
What do you think you say?
John Toon Tower 7308 Golf requesting frequency change. Okay. John Toon Tower, Skyhawk 7308 Golf requesting frequency change.
This is 08 Golf, frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved, 08 Golf.
Wind check, please.
Wind 240 at 4. Cirrus 4 Charlie Delta, contact Nashville departure. Have a good flight.
Over departure, taxi help 284 Charlie Delta.
Cessna 212, report a 3 mile final, runway 20.
Do you want my like hand on the throttle all the time? Like on
After you get past 1,000 feet and the traffic pattern, you're good to let it off.
I was going to say, because it just gets uncomfortable to lean forward so much.
Yeah. And you can also fly it with 2 hands. Sometimes I do.
Yeah, it's weird.
It feels a little goofy, but
yeah, I feel like a
97 Golf.
playing
On Alpha 5,
like a little kid or something.
Runway 20.
Station
little smoother today.
Golf, Johnson Tower, Roger. Hold short of runway 20 and say again your direction.
VFR North, 97 Golf.
Station 97 Golf, Roger. Cessna 1 Juliet Victor, if able, turn left at
Why
Alpha
does the
2. Hold short of
MTSU plane go by Blue Raider and not the tail sign?
there's too many of
We'll
them.
try to get Alpha 10, we'll hold short of Alpha if we make it.
There's too many.
They're all
Tangos.
5, 8, 7, 5, 9, 7, 5, 6, 7, 5, 5, 7,
Nope, not going
5,
back.
9, 8, 5, 9,
Oh,
6,
did you
5, 9,
continue
4.
Really?
Mike Tango. All of them are 5 Mike Tango. Yeah, so they just call them Blue Raider, and then the last 2 digits of their tail number.
Blue Raider, Mike Tango.
Blue Raider 87, like 587 Mike Tango. Last 2 digits.
I gotcha. How's this for VY speed?
This looks good. In real practicality, this is a perfect climb. This is going to get you the best climb rate. If you wanted to see outside your windshield a little bit better, I should have cleaned it off. It's got a ton of bugs on it, but
That's pretty ugly.
yeah, it's pretty nasty right
Cessna
now. I can't
212,
see hardly
traffic will be
anything.
a Piper
But
departing Arrival,
anyway,
runway 20, clear to land.
if you wanted to see stuff maybe in front of you a little bit better, what could you do?
Pitch down a little
212,
bit.
hand
Climb out just a little bit faster, yeah.
Let's go departure back to the north.
It's so much smoother today than
Piper
yesterday.
44556, right turn
Yep,
west
we were
on
getting
approved,
beat up
runway
at
20,
3,500
take off,
below.
traffic assessed on a 3 mile final.
We're on the road 44556 and we'll be departing out to the northwest.
Cessna 212, that Piper traffic taking the runway now for departure, runway 20 cleared for the option.
20, clear for the option. 212.
It's so nice training at the Howard Airport, though.
Yeah, it's good because you can tell those Blue Raiders, they get a little...
Well, I mean, it was I went to 1 or 2 Towered airports when I was training back in the day, and
Yeah.
it was, you know, I remember when I would get there, I was like, I can't do the radio. It's too intimidating.
terrifying, but
Yeah.
it's not that bad. You're just talking to somebody, bro. It's like talking to me
Yeah.
with
Approaching
code.
altitude.
Yeah,
Like-
but there's so much more communication than you're used to.
Cessna
'Cause
212, say your distance on final.
About a 2 mile final, 212.
What's Springfield's frequency off the top of your head?
12300.
All right, let's put that into our comm. All right. Cool.
Springfield traffic, 99329, departing runway 22, Springfield traffic.
Come on, get there.
All right, good deal. Let's do that pre-maneuver check.
Huntsville, directive eval 262 mile, final touch and go, runway 18.
It's not really on there. It's just kind of a thing you gotta remember. So it's pretty much gumps of the radio call and a clearing turn.
Okay, so let's see, where are we relative to Springfield? We're 15 miles to the
south. Read the tail of the
of the pink or the magenta.
Yep.
Okay. We just say maneuvering.
Southwest, I guess technically now, but yep. And I'll put it in here so you got it too on this one. I kind of like looking at the 430 a little bit better, to be honest with you, just because I'm used to it.
Yeah.
Or the 530.
Final 22.
Springfield traffic, Skyhawk 7308 Golf. 15 miles to the southwest of the field, maneuvering. Springfield traffic.
4,500.
Well,
Yeah, you're good. You're fine. Whatever.
Undercover traffic, 380 Papa.
Alright, cool. So, let's run that gumps.
gas on both undercarriage is fixed. Mixture full rich. Propeller don't have any control. And S is what was that?
Secure. So seat belts and lights.
Seatbelts and lights, yeah.
And then let's do some clearing turns.
All right, so we're gonna go 90 degrees that way, 90 degrees that way.
Yep. So clearing, it could be a 180-degree turn. It just has to be. It has to meet 180 degrees of direction change. So you can do 290s, whatever you want.
So we're at 310. So we'll go to 030.
And it doesn't have to be exact. It's a practical kind of a. Since I'm on the downside, I'm looking down. You can be looking up.
Yeah. I'll just do a 180 degree turn.
You can do a 360 if you want to.
Let's do it.
And we'll roll out directly on west. Something like that. That'll be good.
Springfield traffic, 9969, turn left down 322 to Springfield traffic.
Not seeing anything yet.
Oklahoma traffic. Kansas 662's on a 10-mile final for 180.
Alright. Do you have fields around here that you could land on if you needed to?
Yeah, I would say.
Okay.
There's a few.
I would agree. There's also an airport directly below us over here.
Yeah, TN7.
Whipperdale. It's a grass airport.
1 Juliet Sierra, departing runway 22. Entering the pattern.
There's a Douglas DC-8 down there somewhere by a jet. Somebody lives in it. Anyway, alright. So unusual attitudes. I'll take the flight controls from you for a second.
Your controls.
If we're nose up, you break out into a cloud and you just see that the nose is up like this. What do you want to do first?
Pitch down, power in.
Leaving altitude.
Alright. What if your nose low with some bank in?
Level up, pull up, level out.
Okay, so you level out first, pull up, and power all simultaneously pretty much. So power goes to idle.
So you get your vertical speed back in check.
I'm just returning to the altitude, but you bring your nose to level just to recover.
Okay.
Alright, so pull your cap down. Try not to look outside. Use your instruments for it.
Alright.
Alright, close your eyes. Put your head to your right shoulder. And I'm going to take the flight controls for a minute. I'll tell you to recover, and I just want you to recover from whatever attitude I put us into.
Okay.
Uniform traffic, Cessna 737 to the Papa on a 10-mile final, runway 6 approach.
Recover.
6 practice approach. Boulevard.
Leaving altitude.
Alright, pretty good. Okay, reduce your power and get us back down to 4,500, and I'll take the flight controls again.
Want me to start looking out again?
No, you just focus on your instruments for now. We're doing instrument flying.
Okay.
Basic instrument flying. Alright, I'll take the flight controls.
Your controls.
Fine flight controls.
Right shoulder again.
Yep.
Springfield traffic, 21 Juliet Sierra crosswind. Springfield traffic.
All right, recover.
Leaving altitude.
Springfield traffic, 181 Juliet Sierra, downwind 22, Springfield traffic.
Springfield traffic, hi, copy off, left base,
Loma traffic, Bonanza.
Good deal, my flight controls.
Your controls.
My flight controls. Can do one more.
Springfield traffic, Sirius 21 Juliet Sierra, climbing and departing the downwind for setting up for an RNAV 22, Springfield traffic.
All right, recover.
Leaving altitude.
Springfield traffic, hi, copy off. I know we got the point testing time.
All right, very good. Wasn't expecting that, were you?
Just a friendly reminder that I have a backup.
A friendly reminder, you got to stand by. It's there for a reason. All right. Okay, go ahead and roll me on a heading of east, direct east, maintain 4,500.
Still not looking out of the...
Nope, you're still looking at your instruments.
Okay.
So when you turn, you need a little bit of back pressure like that, right, to maintain altitude.
44556, are you going to do the approach into Springfield?
If I wanted you to climb up to 5,000 feet, how would you do that just looking at your instruments?
Throttle in and then watch my altitude,
Okay.
my vertical speed.
All right, let's climb out at VY up to 5,000 feet on a heading of 090. So you're doing perfect right here.
Leaving altitude.
Springfield traffic, 99329, turning crosswind 22, Springfield traffic.
Bowling Green, Cirrus 19er, Lima Juliet is about 13 miles to the south. Be entering a left to base for runway 21, Bowling Green traffic.
Springfield traffic, hi, copy off. I'm going to go back to traffic. We have the traffic and crossing the side Springfield.
Come on.
Springfield traffic, 99329, turning downwind for runway 22, Springfield traffic.
All right, pretty good. Give me a right descending turn back down to 4,500 heading 270.
Right descending turn.
Yep.
4,500 to 200.
270.
270.
See if you can do it at 500 feet per minute.
Another traffic, Cessna 737 Zulu Papa, 3 mile final, RNAV 6 approach, touch go, Boulevard.
Springfield traffic, 44556, holding 33 miles at Inca.
It's weird not looking out of the window. A weird feeling.
Springfield traffic, hi, copy off. Left crosswind to Houston.
Bowling Green traffic, Cirrus 19er, Lima Juliet, 10 miles to the south, entering a left base for runway 21, Bowling Green traffic.
Another traffic, Cessna 737 Zulu Papa.
All right, let's go ahead and level off here.
Final, RNAV 6 approach,
Let's
touch
see
and go,
here.
Muhlenberg.
All right, do you remember how to do a standard rate turn?
I mean, depending on rudder, aileron, and just kind of keep the ball in the center.
Keep the ball in the center, but you're looking for that pink line to reach this white line that's thick right there, the taller one. When you go out to the right, you'll see it, and I'll show you. So a standard rate turn does how long? How many minutes does it take to do 360 degrees of turn?
1 minute.
It's 2.
2 minutes.
So for 1 minute, it's 180 degrees.
Okay.
So theoretically, go ahead and enter a standard rate turn to the right for me. Okay, I'm going to start your timer. I just want you to watch your minutes. Don't pay attention to your heading.
Bowling Green traffic, Cirrus 19 or Lima Juliet, 6 miles to the south. Left base for runway 21, Bowling Green traffic.
You can add some more power in the mist. We're going a little bit slow. Keep it coming over just a little bit.
Is it that big tick?
The big tick, yep.
Okay.
9 miles south, RNAV, or localizer 4, low approach on me.
Muhlenberg traffic, Cessna 7372, Papa short final, runway 6. Muhlenberg.
Springfield traffic, 99329, turning the Rhino final for 22, Springfield traffic.
And when it hits a minute, I want you to roll wings level.
Springfield traffic, Cessna 1921.
All right, where are you at on your heading?
East.
Crazy, right?
Entering a left downwind for 22.
Crazy. You didn't frick it up at all your first time. So that was very, very good, dude. All right, you can get you can pull your head up.
Oh, there's the outside.
There's outside, right? All right. Go ahead and let's see here. Tell you right quick what we're doing. Alright, so that was unusual attitudes. Go ahead and turn me a heading of 360.
360.
Bowling Green traffic, Cirrus 19 or Lima Juliet. Left base for runway 21, Bowling Green traffic.
And set me up into slow flight.
Alright.
Springfield traffic, Cirrus 21 Juliet Sierra, 11 miles to the north for 22, establishing for RNAV 22, Springfield.
I go add flaps.
Traffic car 5 is off, final to you, full stop.
Bowling Green traffic, Cirrus 19 or Lima Juliet, final for runway 21, Bowling Green traffic.
Springfield traffic, RV 863, Juliet 5 mile final run.
Trying to be at 55.
Springfield traffic, Cessna 212, about 5 to the southeast, 2000, entering a left downwind, 45 for 22, Springfield.
Springfield traffic, 44556, we're on 13 mile final for runway 4, circle land, runway 22, Springfield.
Left crosswind, Springfield traffic, 99329.
So you still have a descent rate. What do you need to do? There we go. Hey. That sounds right. Alright, go ahead and give me a right turn to 020.
020.
Alright.
Unload negative traffic,
Good deal.
6707 Hotel, turning left downwind 18, unload negative traffic.
When you're comfortable, go ahead and transition into a power on stall. We're going to do the full stall. So you're going to hear the stall horn, and then you're going to keep going until the airplane stalls, and I want you to recover from that.
Power on stall?
Yeah, power off.
Power
so
off.
Go ahead and accelerate to 65 like you're doing a landing.
Traffic, Cessna 212, 3 to the southeast, through 1,800, be entering left downwind for 22.
Get your car repeat. Okay, now we're established like we're coming in to land. Look, you're doing 400, 500 feet per minute, 65.
Leaving altitude.
Go ahead and bring your nose up and pull your power to idle like you're flaring. Keep your hand on the power. There's a stall.
And then you want me to bring it back out?
Yep.
4, circle line runway 22, Springfield.
Springfield traffic, Cessna 212, entering a left downwind.
Car repeat 2. Give you more power up there. Try to maintain your heading of 020 as best you can. Alright, good deal, dude. Not too shabby. You felt it stall right there, right?
Yeah, I felt it stall. I just did. I don't know why. So
Hesitated a little bit,
Yeah,
right?
my recovery, I hesitated with the flaps, but what I need to do is power in, raise my flaps to 20 degrees, then 10 degrees, and then 0 degrees.
Yeah. You want to do it again?
Yeah.
Let's go to 040.
040.
For that is circling traffic.
Got the traffic above us inside, no factor, way high.
Okay.
And Cessna 19212 left downwind, Midfield, 22, Springfield.
Oh, traffic, external 89 miles to the north, will be entering upwind for runway 18, Oklahoma.
Springfield traffic, Sirius 181 Juliet Sierra on a Untitled Chapter 254, we're about 10 miles to the north. We're doing
Leaving
a
altitude.
localizer approach.
So you need some power to make that descent stable just a little bit, right?
Untitled traffic. And Springfield traffic.
Go ahead and turn me to a heading of 060.
Our downwind, number 2 behind the other Cessna.
Springfield traffic 99329 to departing to the north from the pattern off the downwind. Springfield traffic. Citation 4 Hotel Kilo, looking for the FBO.
Pitch for speed.
Bowling Green traffic, Cherokee 960.
Power for altitude, so pitch for speed just a little bit. There you go, this is looking better. Alright, now it's pull the nose up, power to idle just like we're flaring.
Hotel Kilo, we're about 10 minutes out.
Alright, this is perfect right here.
Springfield traffic, Sirius 3 mile final, RNAV 22, Springfield.
Springfield traffic 44556, 4.5 mile final for runway 4 circle and 22 Springfield.
Springfield traffic,
Oops,
212,
wrong direction.
Downwind,
Flaps.
the Sirius site will be turning down, base behind you, Springfield. Thanks everyone.
Springfield traffic 39 Romeo taking the active 22 will be expediting the departure to the east, Springfield.
Alright, good deal. You definitely don't want to go the opposite direction with the flaps.
I don't like how they get stuck down, but not stuck up.
Yeah.
Full stop, we are 1.
These flaps, they got rid of them for a reason. They're not as good. Let's go to 060 on your heading.
212, extended left base, 22.
Springfield traffic, Twin Diamond 6 Kilo Delta, taxi 22B Alpha in Springfield.
Huntsville exact fluid.
Go all the way to 070 actually.
8 mile final, Huntsville exact.
Or 065, it ought to be fine.
Traffic says 670.
Trying to keep us away from that alert area. 4,500's right there. Alright. Do you want to do that again, or are you feeling better?
I mean, I'll do it again.
3 mile
Alright.
final, number 2.
I think it's pretty important.
Yeah, let's do it again.
Okay.
Springfield traffic 44556, entering left downwind for runway 22 Springfield.
Remember, you're trying to maintain 65 to begin with.
Yeah. That's 65.
Traffic Skyhawk copies off. Hold the short of runway 22. Down RV, entering upwind for 18, Oklahoma.
Alright. Let's do a full flaps 40 stall.
Traffic, Sirius 21 Juliet Sierra, clear of 22. Thanks everybody for the help on the pattern.
Leaving altitude.
Jeez. I feel like I have to nose bomb this.
Alright, well you add power in, right?
Traffic, Cessna 212 on final 22, Springfield.
That's how pitch and power work. Alright. You're established on a descent. Good deal. Alright, power goes to idle.
Huntsville exact fluid.
Pitch up.
5-4, we're on a 6 mile ILS for 18. Huntsville exact.
Alright. Back on your heading. Alright.
Traffic 89 RVs running crosswind for 18 Oklahoma.
Okay, so you felt it started to want to go to one side, and what did you do with your ailerons?
Correct.
You tried to correct with your ailerons, and what did that do? It made it a little bit worse.
Yeah, so
you need to use your feet.
Yeah, I pressed that on my right rudder.
Yeah. I felt you press that rudder too. That was good. So I was like, oh, he saw that. That didn't work. So that's good. That's always good. All right. Let's go ahead and do a power on stall. Fly me a heading of 030.
030.
Traffic 89 RVs running left downwind.
Springfield traffic, Cessna 212 on the go, 22 left close traffic, Springfield. On Springfield, traffic 44556, left base, runway.
How do you do a power on stall?
Well, we're in a takeoff configuration, so we pitch up full power.
Okay, so you slow down to what though?
65 or 55 rotate speed.
Yeah. Technically, in this airplane, it'd be 52. Technically.
Springfield traffic, higher flapping off, sticking on with 22, left close traffic, Springfield.
Springfield traffic 44556, short final, runway 22, Springfield. Traffic Piper Sport 674, Papa Sierra is going to be, we're 10 miles to the north, we're going to be straight in for runway 20, 19er, runway 19, Beach River traffic.
We're going to take it to the full stall.
So you want to keep pulling?
This is good right here, and just hold it here, and it's going to slowly bleed off on its own. You just need right rudder. Feel like how that airplane. Just look out your windshield. That's too much right there. You can just tell. See how you're kind of just swaying around.
Leaving altitude.
Alright, this is good pitch right here. Nothing higher than this is needed.
Springfield traffic Cessna 212, turning left crosswind 22, Springfield.
Yep, don't worry about the checklist. It's good. Keep that pitch back.
20 degrees.
Fine right here. Alright, I can tell that nose is starting to shift out to the left. Starting to go out to the left.
Jeez, you really have to put this thing.
Southeast, looking to enter on the left side for runway 22, for left downwind. Pulling your traffic.
Traffic, higher flapping off, sticking on with 22, left close traffic, Springfield.
You were right on the edge of it the entire time. Alright, go back to 4,500. Let's do that again. You can feel it. Right, it's like right there. It's like it holds on. It's like, oh, don't do it to me.
Zero 60 or 030?
Oh, this 060 is fine.
And you really, that's a weird sensation of my kid. I don't ever want to get close to that.
Crosswind traffic, we'll follow them. Number 2 on the downwind for 18 full stop. Traffic 445.
Actually, go ahead and turn me. Give me a right turn to 180 right quick.
Hotel,
Right turn to 180.
We'll be departing on the downwind, Springfield traffic.
Plenty of good fields below us in this area. This is actually a really good place to do maneuvers at.
For departure on 22, Springfield traffic.
Yeah, Springfield traffic, 29 Kilo Delta, short 22. Was there traffic on the downwind here?
2 miles. No, Springfield traffic 44556, we're departing downwind, we're at 2100, comment 3000. On the top of the you're on that. Hey, firm, there's traffic in the downwind right now.
Springfield traffic, 29 Kilo Delta, we're taking 22, we're going to be VFR departure to the south here in Springfield. Bowling Green traffic, uniform.
Slowing down to what?
55, 52.
Okay.
RP.
Cessna 212 turning left downwind to base 22 Springfield.
Springfield traffic, Skyhawk 879 Foxtrot Zulu is taxiing runway 22 from the ramp, Springfield. Springfield traffic,
Wow, go.
left off 22, Springfield.
Springfield traffic, Springfield 29 Kilo Delta, taking 22, rolling 22 in Springfield.
try to maintain your heading. Going off to the
Leaving
left just a little bit.
altitude.
Sending left base to final 22. I have this departing traffic in sight. Springfield traffic 229 is maneuvering.
Keep holding her back.
5 nautical miles
Keep yoking her back.
Springfield traffic. Pointer traffic, Archer 3066 off is 5 miles to the southeast. Looking to enter for the left.
Okay, just pull back just a little bit more.
Pointer traffic.
Alright, so you wanted to do your ailerons again, right? Push and use your feet to recover. Pretty good though. Yeah, you recovered it before it spun. So it started to go to the right just a little bit, right? So that's not even a wing drop, that's just a normal stall on these things. The idea is to try to get it to fall straight ahead as best you can.
I see what you're saying. I was pretty coordinated.
Yep.
Felt like.
Yep. It's just easier to look out your window sometimes. Alright, our engine's on fire right now. What are we doing?
The engine's on fire?
Yep.
Farts.
Is that what the engine's on fire? Engine's on fire. It's an emergency descent.
Yeah.
Alright, let's do the emergency descent.
I'm going to pull my mixture to full lead.
You would, in real life you would.
Yeah.
Go ahead and pull your car beat out
Leaving
for me though.
altitude.
Turning final 18
Oh, the engine fire blew out. Let's go ahead and roll the level. Oh, so your engine's not working. It's dead still. Where are you going?
Pitching for best glide.
Okay, which is what?
70.
Okay, and where are you going?
I have plenty of these fields down here.
Well, just pick one.
There's one straight out there. There's plenty of brown, nice and long. Looks flat.
Okay. If your engine had caught on fire and was spraying fire everywhere, would you try to restart it?
No.
Okay. So now you're just transmitting.
Yeah. 7700.
Yep. And you're saying what?
Engine fire.
Yep. You're
landing.
landing
I'm 7 miles to the south of Springfield Airport.
Traffic.
I mean, could I make that? See that field way out there with that L line of trees? Could I make that? I feel like I could.
You got
way out there.
Look below you.
Oh, because it's an engine fire.
Just circle, bro. Just circle the field below you. I'd rather circle one close by than try to go out somewhere far.
Yeah, we got this nice brown field below us.
You got plenty of time, right?
Yeah. Well, with an engine fire, aren't you kind of freaking out? You're like, I want to get.
Yeah, well, it just blew out. No, we blew it out with the emergency descent.
Okay.
And so we would do even more. We got our air vents open, our windows would be open, that kind of stuff. Really, I probably haven't done this to you yet. But you can keep the window open. It's not a problem at this speed. So we vented the cabin.
Bowling Green traffic, Archer 336.
There's plenty of brown field below us.
Bowling Green traffic.
Alright. I want you to set it up. We're going to take it all the way down to 500 AGL, just like we're going to land this thing for real.
Okay. Following the tracks of the tractor.
Yep.
If that's going to be my field, I want to land that direction.
Okay, so you're going to do one more circle probably, one or two.
When do we bring in flaps?
Traffic.
When you're prepared to land.
Final 2-1,
because if you put your flaps in here, you don't have any power to arrest your descent, right? You probably won't want to use 40 until you're really low.
Yeah.
A little fast, right?
Yeah. I just saw that.
Springfield traffic, this is Cirrus 923 Juliet Bravo. I am 5 miles to the north. We are going to overfly the runway.
Almost go one more.
Let's do it then. I agree.
Into a left traffic pattern for runway 22. Springfield traffic.
Traffic car passing off. On the go. Left foot traffic.
This area is altitude is 700 feet, so we're going to recover 500 above that, 1200.
1200, okay. We're about 500 feet above our floor.
Alright, so could you make either of those fields right there?
Yeah, I think just beyond
Oh,
that barn.
freaking easily, dude.
Yeah.
Use your flaps, though. Show me how you would use them.
Departing runway 22 to the north. Springfield.
And your landing speed is what?
Yeah, see, we're almost even too high. But
yeah. Well, you could do what? You could put flaps in, then you could slip it down even further.
Until executive traffic.
Still got more flaps. I put 30 in before I slipped it.
Bravo is 10 miles to the west. We're
And you'd land perfectly safe in this field.
200 to enter a teardrop, then speed left.
It would be scary.
For runway 18 full stop. Until executive.
a little bumpier than you can see it from up above, but
yep.
I'd want to kind of shoot for my.
Alright, let's recover. You made it. Full power. First. Alright, let's climb, do a climbing left turn. We'll just kind of climb up at VY. We're going to go all the way back up to 2,500, and then we're going to do get the weather at Springfield.
2,500.
Indeed. Good place to do training.
Yeah.
Tell you what the best place to do training would be, the Midwest, somewhere.
Yeah.
Springfield traffic, this is Cirrus 923 Juliet Bravo. We're at 2,500 feet. We're about to overfly the runway, do a right teardrop, and then enter the left traffic pattern for runway 22.
If I had an engine fire, I'm going to off.
Yeah. Off and mixture cut.
Yeah, but why go off if it goes out? You're not going to try and restart it if it ends?
No, because if it's an engine fire, there's obviously a fuel leak somewhere.
Okay. So you're just landing the airplane. You're not trying to restart
altitude.
nothing. Okay.
You don't want. I'd rather take my chances of potentially getting broken arms and legs in a crash than just burning up in here.
Oh yeah,
that would suck.
absolutely, yeah.
Alright, let's figure out the situation in Springfield and see what's happening there.
It's a level flight. I'm assuming that's still bugged on Springfield?
It is, but that blue line is actually pointing towards Springfield, that arrow.
Oh, way down here?
Yeah, so it's back there.
Oh.
250.
Want me to maintain 2500?
Leaving altitude.
2500.
Springfield Robertson County Airport. Automated weather observation 1612 Zulu. Wind variable at 4 knots. Peak gusts 11 knots. Visibility more than 10. Sky condition clear below 12,000. Temperature 27 Celsius. Dew point 17 Celsius. Altimeter 2,995 inches of mercury. Remark. Density altitude 250.
Muhlenberg County, Cherokee 960 Whiskey, 10 mile 45, runway 24.
Springfield Robertson County Airport. Automated weather observation 1613 Zulu. Wind variable at 4 knots. Peak gust 10 knots. Visibility more
Alright, you got the
than-
weather?
Yeah, I keep missing the wind direction though.
Variable, 4.
It's just, okay.
Yep.
Variable 4.
Set our power up to about 2,400 RPM. So, what traffic are they using at Springfield right now? Did you hear?
Left traffic?
They're using left traffic for which runway?
21 or is it 22?
22.
22.
So we're going to have to do what to get into the traffic pattern here?
We're gonna have to overfly the field and then kind of make a round 45 into left downwind.
Okay. do a teardrop into the 45.
Oh, okay. Teardrop, yeah.
Yep.
So their pattern altitude is
Springfield traffic,
1700.
Juliet Bravo entering left base, runway 22, Springfield traffic.
So we want to cross at what altitude, approximately?
2300 or 2200.
Yep.
Leaving
All right,
altitude.
give them a radio call, because we're how far away?
We're 6.5 miles to the north.
Okay.
Springfield traffic, Skyhawk 7308 Golf, 6 miles to the north at 2,500. Approaching the field for a teardrop, left downwind, runway 22. Springfield traffic.
923 Juliet Bravo entering the final for runway 22, Springfield traffic.
Pretty good, yep. When you give them an altitude, just make sure you actually give them the one you're at currently. Not really important for here. ATC though, if you tell ATC the altitude that you want to be at instead of the one you're actually at,
yeah,
it messes up their...
I understand.
Yeah. Because they're going to believe you, kind of a thing.
Decent amount of traffic over here.
Yep. Good practice. Alright. Descent check. Is it all done for the most part? You have to kind of just keep it in that window like that if you wanted to glance over it.
Mixture, full rich, fuels on both. Carb heat as required. ATIS, we got that. Altimeter is 2995. And instruments.
Bowling Green traffic, Cessna 737 November Golf is about 10 miles to the south of the airfield. We'll be entering a midfield left downwind for 21 Bowling Green.
I'm going to start my descent at 2,200.
Leaving altitude.
Give them another radio call at your 4 miles and you're going to be overflying midfield. Teardrop 45, runway 22.
Springfield traffic, Skyhawk 7308 Golf, 4 miles north of the field for a teardrop, downwind, runway 22. 7308 Golf.
Springfield
Sorry.
traffic, 923 Juliet Bravo, clear of runway 22, taxiing back to runway 22. Springfield traffic.
That's our...
Muhlenberg traffic, checking out to 0 Whiskey, 5 mile 45, runway 24, Muhlenberg traffic.
Field, west to east, downwind, 180.
What's that called? It's 45
Teardrop 45.
Teardrop 45.
22.
Left downwind. Do I say that? No, it's because I think it's that's why
That's assumed.
That's why I got caught up because I was like, I'm saying the same thing over and again.
Teardrop 45, runway 22. Springfield.
Leaving altitude.
I don't like how there's LXJ579 out here just chilling out 400 feet above us across the runway somewhere, 5 miles away. Maintain our altitude as best we can. It's very, very important now.
Traffic 44556, 5 mile final, runway 22, Springfield. Muhlenberg County, Cherokee 93 Whiskey, left downwind, runway.
Super traffic, Skyhawk, off, 0 the active. We'll be taking back to 22, Springfield.
Alright, and we're overflying midfield.
Springfield traffic, Skyhawk 7308 Golf, overflying midfield, teardrop 45. Springfield.
Bowling traffic 737 November Golf. Anybody on frequency?
Traffic, Twin Diamond, 6 Kilo Delta, 10 miles final, localizer 4,
Springfield.
Sounds like a future DPE to me.
Who'd that be? Who is this?
None you.
Oh, I know who you are. You beautiful ball man, you.
Fly straight away from the perpendicular field.
Yep, how many miles?
2 miles.
Yep. So we're actually going to the left a little bit. Kind of the same for the downtown. Bring it to the right. And you want to maintain this altitude the whole time.
You must be out with the ND.
No, that's next.
Oh, that's after you. Okay.
Alright, we're at 2 miles. I start my right turn.
Traffic 44556,
Yep.
2.5 miles final for runway 22.
Sending right turn to 1700.
for 21, Bowman Green. Muhlenberg County, Cherokee Nashville Whiskey, final runway 24, full stop, Muhlenberg County.
Springfield traffic, Mooney 22600 Papa is 10 to the
Leaving
south,
altitude.
Bumper 22, Springfield.
Bowling Green traffic, 737 over golf. Anybody on frequency?
Why do they keep asking that?
I don't know. What are you on now?
45, left downwind.
Traffic just called at Bowling Green. Just be careful down there to the south. If you're going that way, there's a guy doing some maneuvers pretty low close to the airport.
Springfield traffic, Skyhawk 7308 Golf, 45, left downwind runway 22, Springfield.
Alright, so Gumps.
Gas on both. Undercarriage.
Level off here.
Make sure full rich. Propeller. Safety belts.
Springfield traffic, this is Cirrus 920 Juliet Bravo. We are holding
Leaving
short at runway
altitude.
22, waiting for incoming traffic.
Traffic, Twin Diamond 6 Kilo Delta, 4 mile final, localizer 4 in Springfield.
Springfield traffic 44556, short final runway 22, Springfield.
Twin Diamond at Springfield, are you going to be full stop?
Bowling Green traffic, 737 November Golf is entering midfield left downwind for runway 21, Bowling Green.
Alright, don't do your base turn yet, because there's a dude doing an opposite end runway approach here.
Springfield traffic, Twin Diamond 6 Kilo Delta, we're 3 miles to the south, breaking off for a 3 mile left downwind. 22 Springfield.
Alright, so I call my base turn.
Yep.
Springfield traffic, 7308 Golf, turning base, runway 22, Springfield.
Alright, Springfield traffic, Cirrus 923 Juliet Bravo, taxiing onto the runway for takeoff and runway 22, Springfield traffic.
44556 is on the go, runway 22, Springfield. 44556, we're departing to the south, Springfield.
Springfield traffic, Cessna 213, taxiing from fueling area via Alpha Taxiway.
We'll make this on full stop so we can get some situational awareness of what's happening here.
Okay.
More power out.
Like there's a plane just turning onto the runway.
Yep, that's fine.
Springfield traffic, Skyhawk 7308 Golf, turning final, runway 22. Shit.
We got a little Vilgast on the Cirrus there.
Yeah.
It's fine. She's faster than us. I can tell you that.
Springfield traffic, Chicago 5 to golf, holding short of runway 22. We'll be taking off after the traffic and final. Springfield.
Bowling Green
traffic, 737 November Golf, turn to base for, left base for runway 21, Bowling Green.
Springfield traffic, Skyhawk 7308 Golf, short final, runway 22 will be full stop, Springfield.
Springfield traffic, Cirrus 923 Juliet Bravo on the departure leg, re-entering the left traffic pattern for runway 22. Springfield traffic.
More power. There you go, don't be afraid to use it. Right rudder.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Right rudder. Right rudder. There you go. There you go. Gotta fly it all the way down till it stops.
Why did it?
Crosswind.
Even right now, it feels like it's.
Go ahead and get off the runway quick.
Springfield traffic, Cirrus 923 Juliet Bravo, entering downwind, runway 22. Left, runway 22.
And now it's clear.
Traffic, Twin Diamond 6 Kilo Delta, we're 3 miles northeast of field 3000 northbound, Springfield.
Springfield traffic, Skyhawk 7308 Golf, clear of active runway, Springfield.
Alright.
Oh, fuck, it's hot. Flaps are up, carb heat's off, strobes are off, landing lights off. Well, we don't have a taxi light, so it's the same thing. Pitot heat's off, make sure as required. Trim set for takeoff. Transponder is called.
Okay, good deal. There you go, my friend.
So when we landed, it just wanted to nosedive to the left all of a sudden.
Yeah,
I
think you were riding the nose wheel a little bit too.
Yeah, so I forgot to pull up on my elevator a little bit after I got on the ground.
Yep.
I gotcha.
Wheelbarrowing.
Yeah.
Wheelbarrowing.
At least it was a little bit better touchdown.
Springfield traffic, left base, runway 22.
I just like to see you keep one hand, when you're landing, keep one hand on the power at all times.
Yeah.
Just because you want to, in the event that you need to do a go around, I want you to be able to do it immediately.
Yeah.
The cool looking airplane right there.
Springfield traffic, car 531, left crossing, city of Springfield.
Uh-oh, we got a lake amphibian coming out to play. I hope it actually flies.
Is that the Cirrus that was at tune that couldn't start?
No. Oh, this is Juliet Bravo. She's always flying though.
5 is off, left downwind, city of Springfield.
Springfield traffic, 923 Juliet Bravo on final, runway 26.
Yeah, I'll dip.
She said she was on final as she's crossing the numbers.
Crossing the numbers. Man,
Springfield traffic, Lake 7605 Lima, taxi and runway 22. Anyone give me a radio check?
Loud and clear.
Thank you.
Why'd you say yes?
Because you didn't see that airplane, but we got a lake amphibian coming out to play, bro.
Oh, nice.
It's a seaplane.
Right Pacific spacing.
Pre-takeoff, flaps 0. Make sure best power. Carpete's off. Pitot heat as required, not required. Our limits are transponder. Yep, heading bug. So we'll go 220.
Springfield traffic, Mooney 22600 Papa's on a 4 mile 45 for 22 Springfield.
Doors and windows locked. Landing light on. Strobes non-existent. Time is 11:29.
Okay.
Springfield traffic, Cirrus 923 Juliet Bravo, clear of runway 22. Taxiing back to runway 22. Springfield traffic.
We're going to do close traffic.
Springfield traffic, 7308 Golf, departing runway 22, close traffic, Springfield.
Cool. Here comes the Lake Amphibian, not to distract you, but you'll see it while we're on the runway.
Yeah, I saw it. It's in its propeller.
Yeah, it's like on a mast.
The pusher plane.
Yeah. The seaplane. Like a Icon A5, but way worse.
Yeah, like the original Icon.
Yeah.
Feet are on the floor. Alright, power's set.
Springfield traffic, Mooney 600 Papa's
Speed's
entering
alive.
downwind 22,
Engine
full stop.
instruments in the green.
Springfield.
Come on, right rudder. 52, rotate.
So you kind of felt how it wanted to fly on its own like that?
Yeah.
Let it.
Skyhawk, Foxtrot Golf, on a 4 mile 45 for all into distance.
Oh, we got pushed off the runway a pretty decent amount.
Approaching
A
altitude.
little bit. 20.
Crosswind.
Yep.
Springfield traffic, Skyhawk 7308 Golf, turning crosswind runway 22, Springfield.
Bowling Green traffic, Cessna 97921, left downwind, runway 21, Bowling Green.
Springfield traffic, Mooney 600 Papa's left base 22, full stop, Springfield.
Grayson County traffic.
Super second, Skyhawk, Foxtrot Golf, 3 mile 45 runway 2 distance.
Springfield traffic, 73 Frankie Lima, 10 miles to the southwest, inbound local runway 4, going to terminate in a missed approach. Published missed. Springfield traffic.
Hope not.
Springfield traffic, Mooney 600 Papa is final, 22, full stop, Springfield.
Springfield traffic, Skyhawk 7308 Golf, left downwind, runway 22, Springfield.
A little close to the runway, just a little bit. Nothing too crazy.
I got crosswind so I can actually grab a little bit.
Yep. 2 mile 45, we have traffic in the downwind side, Springfield.
Pull it out even more. There you go. That sounds good. Force the nose over.
Bowling Green traffic, 737 November Golf. We're going to go ahead and continue on upwind for our departure to the south. Just a caution, there's some birds right over the runway from Bowling Green, last call.
It's a sky. There's going to be birds.
Bowling Green traffic, says the 97921 left base, runway 21, Bowling Green.
Super second, Skyhawk, Foxtrot Golf, left downwind 2 Springfield.
Springfield traffic, Skyhawk 7308 Golf, turning base, runway 22, Springfield traffic.
Alright, so you got a tailwind, so you got to look at that runway this entire time while you're flying it.
Bowling Green traffic, 97921 on final, runway 21, Bowling Green.
Springfield traffic, Skyhawk 7308 Golf, turning final runway 22, Springfield traffic.
Affirmative, let's go 921.
Oh, by the way, I had power in for.
Because I felt like I was sinking.
You're good. Look at that path. Look at that glide path right there. That airspeed. There you go. Now I feel it sinking.
Springfield traffic, 74 in Lima, 5 miles to the southwest, inbound the low 4.
Full stop or?
For the published miss. Springfield traffic.
We're low right now.
Skyhawk is off, left base, hit you. VFR traffic following the side, Springfield.
So you see how you've got some step on your right rudder and use your left aileron. More right rudder and left aileron. Power to idle.
Ooh.
Not too bad.
Ooh.
Okay, gotta pull back though.
Yeah, this
All right.
nose wheel is...
Let's just make it a full stop.
Springfield traffic, Skyhawk is off. Final TT.
This nose wheel dives. As soon as I let off that elevator.
Yeah, you can't let off that elevator.
Twin Diamond 6 Kilo Delta, 10 mile final, RNAV 22, Springfield.
Springfield traffic, 74 in Lima, 3 miles to the southwest, inbound the low 4 for published miss. Springfield traffic.
Springfield traffic, Skyhawk 7308 Golf, clear of active runway, Springfield.
Alright, good deal. Still being a little hesitant on the power inputs. You're not going to kill the engine, I promise you. You're not going to. Needed a little bit more on both of those at the end. Just a little low.
A little more power at the end.
Had a power to arrest your descent, get one white, one red, and then you can reduce your power to follow it down.
Springfield traffic, Twin Diamond 6 Kilo Delta, 7 mile final, RNAV 22 in Springfield.
Springfield traffic, 7605 Lima, departing runway 22, Springfield.
Springfield traffic, 74 in Lima, going missed. Published miss. Springfield traffic.
What does it keep saying? Publish miss?
Published missed approach procedure for the localizer 4 procedure here.
A published missed.
Yep, so it's a charted thing. VFR pilots have no idea what you're talking about really when you say that.
Yeah.
But IFR guys do.
Springfield traffic, this is Cirrus 933 Juliet Bravo, holding short on runway 22, number 2. Springfield traffic.
You can tell she
traffic,
comes from John too.
Delta, 5 mile final, RNAV 22, Springfield, full stop.
Yeah, holding short.
We don't need to hold short call for people in the pattern. He's moving slow.
Yeah, he's probably not even taking off.
He
Never mind, he is taking off. But I look like an idiot on camera right there. He's probably not even taking off. Rotates right at.
All good.
He was going slow though. It probably is not a fast airplane at all. I just saw a shadow go over, so there's definitely an airplane flying above us. Opposite direction.
Traffic 7605 Lima, turning left crosswind runway 22, Springfield.
Springfield traffic, Twin Diamond 6 Kilo Delta, 3 mile final, RNAV 22, Springfield.
I got that 3
yeah,
mile
we're gonna wait for him.
Should I give him a call? Hold short call?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nope, seeing a void. Seeing a void.
And when I'm sitting here for, I know I'm going to sit here for 3 minutes, do I keep it at like 1,000 RPMs or full idle?
1,000 RPM to keep it running smooth, especially when you're not paying for the gas. I mean, you can, at this point, like, just listen to it, it's not.
Springfield traffic, 7605 Lima, turning downwind, 22 Springfield.
Springfield traffic, Cirrus 923 Juliet Bravo on the departure leg and flying south, leaving the Springfield traffic.
All right.
Traffic, Twin Diamond 6 Kilo Delta short final 22 in Springfield.
I think everybody else left.
We had one on the downwind, I thought. The Cirrus left, but there was Yankee Lima. Or is that him?
Yeah, well, I thought they were flying the published mist.
Oh, yeah.
Approach procedure.
Yeah, they're climbing.
Now here's the Twin Diamond. I've actually never watched one of these land, so I'm kind of... There's definitely crosswind right now, though.
Yeah.
He's crabbed right now. You can tell he's like aimed at us, but... We'll do a no-flap landing on this next one.
Do a pre-takeoff check.
Yep. Let's do the pre-takeoff check.
Flaps at 0. Make sure for best power. Carb heat's off. Pitot heat is required. Transponder. Heading bug. Bug for the runway heading. Doors and windows. Landing lights on. Strobes and time. Time is 1:40 or 11:40.
That's a full stop kind of airplane right there. So he'll be on the runway for a minute.
Are we doing closed traffic? Yep.
Traffic, Twin Diamond 6 Kilo Delta, clear 22 Springfield.
I get a call this?
Yep.
Springfield traffic, Skyhawk 7308 Golf, departing runway 22, closed traffic, Springfield.
7605 Lima, turning base, runway 22 Springfield.
Very good.
Feet are on the floor. Uh-oh. So you got a brake to turn this. Alright. Power set. Doesn't it feel like we're leaning to the right a little bit?
Yep.
Airspeed's alive. Engine.
Why is that? Got
crosswind.
aileron. There you go. You have a crosswind, you want to take off with left aileron. That's what's blowing you around the runway mostly right now.
Yeah.
Springfield, Robertson
Springfield
County
traffic,
Airport.
7605 Lima, turning final, runway 22 Springfield.
3 Zulu. Wind 210 at 10 knots. Visibility.
Picked up a lot.
10 knots. And what was it gusting?
Nothing right there. It's not gusting anything, but it's all over the place.
Altitude.
Springfield traffic, Skyhawk 7308 Golf, turning crosswind, runway 22, Springfield.
We're going to do a no flap landing, so you're not going to touch your flaps.
Springfield traffic, Skyhawk 7308 Golf. Left downwind, runway 22, Springfield. Could have called a midfield left downwind.
Ah, you're all good.
Alright. So no flaps.
No flaps.
Gas on both, undercarriage.
So you're going to have to pull your power way back for these. Basically glide it in almost.
Leaving altitude.
Turning base.
Nashville.
Springfield traffic, Skyhawk 7308 Golf, turning base runway 22, Springfield. Feels up so low.
That's normal. It's a low flat and no flat landing, so this is good. And what we're going to do is we're going to do a side slip. So we've done forward slips before to kill altitude.
7605 Lima clear 22 Springfield.
Side slipping is what you do to maintain crosswind.
Springfield traffic, Skyhawk 7308 Golf, final runway 22, Springfield.
Pitch up for 70. There you go, don't let that crosswind blow him. 70.
Was it different?
We don't need any power right now, we're good. You're good, trust me. Remember, keep that left aileron down. And when the airplane slows down, you put more and more in. You're good. You're good. Are we all the way idle?
Yep.
Alright, full power, immediately. Right rudder, left aileron, full power. There you go, left aileron, more left aileron. Alright, rotate. Yeah, now you feel that importance of those ailerons on those crosswind, right?
Yeah.
If it gets under that wing, it pushes that right wheel. That right wheel is the only one gripping.
Springfield traffic 7308 Golf, on the go, runway 22, Springfield.
Alright, we're going to do one more pattern here.
Okay.
So that was a no flap landing. That was pretty good. Landed really long though.
Yeah.
Right there.
Is it just because I kept adding too much power?
Yes. Yeah, that's what I was telling you. I was like, bro, you're good. You're good, bro.
It just feels, you know, the first time I ever
I don't
do
care
something.
how it feels, bro. You're going to realize really quick the performance of these things is way higher than what you would expect when it comes to gliding. And that's what we're about to do on this next one. If you lost your engine right now, what would you do?
Well, we're at 1,200 feet, so try and
pitch forward and find a field.
Yeah, pitch forward and find. There's plenty of them around here. Springfield traffic, Skyhawk 7308 Golf, turning crosswind, runway 22, Springfield.
Now, if you've made crosswind, you don't have to turn as much, even though you're below 1,000. You'll see, look at your wing now. Or just raise it up just a little bit.
Springfield traffic.
Could you make that runway?
Yeah.
All day.
Be back taxi 22.
You can really climb in your crosswind with this
headwind.
Yeah. Springfield traffic, Skyhawk 7308 Golf, turning downwind, runway 22, Springfield.
Will be a simulated engine out approach, Springfield.
Good RPM. Like if I was.
Yep. Pretty solid. Alright, we're going to do a simulated engine out. So you don't even have time to restart it here, really. You could maybe go off fuel on both, mixture full rich, carb heat out, key, and then primer in and lock. That's all you got. If it doesn't restart, you're just gliding, right?
Yeah.
So let's land.
10 degrees of flaps.
Leaving
If
altitude.
you think you need it.
Yeah.
You're going to want to do, try to aim midfield though, remember? So let's go ahead and start our turn. I'd rather you land long than die.
Springfield traffic, Skyhawk 7308 Golf, turning base runway 22, Springfield.
Springfield traffic, Cherokee 121. We're currently 6 miles to the west. We'll be circumnavigating to the south and then entering left downwind for runway 22, Springfield.
I wouldn't touch those flaps yet.
Okay. Yeah, we're high.
Alright, and you could slip it by just stepping on your right rudder and keeping your bank in the left. And you're not trying to come up short, so just anywhere on the runway you can make it, it's pretty much golden in this scenario. Alright, and so you would have made this. We need to practice a go around, so let's go around. Full power. There you go. Hey, that's a real one right there. Alright.
Springfield traffic, Skyhawk 7308 Golf on the go, runway 22, Springfield traffic.
That was good, dude. You would have made it, right? All day. All day. All day. Easy peasy. Now what's not easy peasy is right here. This is our death zone, pretty much.
Yeah.
We're going right here, there, pretty much anywhere to our right here at Springfield on this end of the runway, right? It's just kind of, it's a Hail Mary up until you get to your 1,400 foot turn. But we're going to depart and we're just going to go direct to John Toon right now.
Okay.
Approaching altitude.
Springfield traffic, Skyhawk 7308 Golf, departing the pattern to the south, Springfield traffic. Go to 2,000 or go up a little bit.
Your call.
I say we go to 2,500 until we get closer.
Okay, yeah, gives you some more glide range, right?
Yeah.
What we call ADM right there, my friend.
Yeah.
Aeronautical decision making.
Okay, so can we put in our GPS, or do you want me to do it just via my sentiment,
altitude.
knowing our class Charlie is out there?
Let's put it into the GPS. So all you got to hit on your. Right. Hit direct again. Right, there you go.
Alright. Actually off to the right a little bit.
Uh-huh.
Alright, we got traffic 500 feet below us off to our seemingly descending, now 600 feet, and this one's 4,000 feet above us.
Okay.
Leaving altitude.
Looking for this traffic off toward 1 o'clock. Seems like it's going lower.
What you're doing is good. Keep the altitude a little bit higher. You want to try to be at least 1,000 feet above. Try to be.
Well, as we're climbing, they're staying the same, so they're probably climbing with us. Should be out here, right?
Somewhere like that. You could just do a right turn to get away from them, right?
A right turn?
Yep, just to kind of crank and bank it.
Like they're on us.
All right, now roll to the left.
There they are. What is that?
Helicopter.
Is it? That looks like that's a plane.
That's a plane.
No factor now.
Springfield traffic Cherokee 1215 miles to the south. We are entering a left downwind for runway 22 Springfield.
Back on our course.
What do we need to do as we approach John Toon?
Listen to ATIS.
Okay. And run our whole descent check, right?
What can I do? Do you like to listen to pull out the card then listen to ATIS?
ATIS first.
Center 5. Visual approach runway 20 in use. The ILS is out to service until 1830 Zulu. Advise on initial contact depth information. Romeo. Dr. Tower information, Romeo, time 1550 Zulu, wind 200 at 6. The weather's better than 5005. Temperature 272.16, altimeter 299.5. Visual approach runway 20 in use.
Runway 20.
The ILS is out to service until 1830 Zulu. Advise on initial contact depth information. Romeo. Dr. Tower information, Romeo, time 1550 Zulu, wind 200 at 6. The weather's better than 5.
Alright, right down the runway at 6 knots.
Okay.
Range traffic, Skyhawk 508,
Golf, 8 miles make sure Rich
maneuvering 4,000 feet.
Fuel's on both. Carb heats as required, not required. We just got our ACES information from Romeo. Our altimeter is set. Our instruments.
Runway 22 Springfield.
We can go back to John Toon Tower.
Citation 5 Hotel Alpha, contact Nashville departure. Have a good flight.
Over departure, thank you.
Switch fuel tank.
Disregard.
Toon Tower, copper 190 Alpha Echo.
Helicopter 190 Alpha Echo, John Toon Tower.
190 Alpha Echo, 6 miles to the northeast, 1,200 feet inbound for the NRO.
121,
Helicopter 122.7.
122.7.
Roger, report 1 mile out for the NRO. The wind 190 at 12, the altimeter 299.4.
All right, where are we at?
299.4.
We're
in space right now.
We are 12 and a half miles to the north.
Tower, November 434 Alpha Echo.
Are we getting close to the Charlie yet?
Tower, helicopter 4 Alpha Echo is
yeah, we're approaching the Charlie.
Currently at 2,000 feet to St.
I can
Thomas.
drop to 2,000.
Helicopter 4 Alpha Echo, Roger, and where do you plan on about crossing the airport?
About 1 mile on the northeast side.
Sirius 3 Juliet Bravo, Fable, turn left at Alpha 3, then contact ground 121.7.
Left at Alpha 3, 922 Juliet Bravo.
The Tower Ventura, everyone's 4
Approaching
mile
altitude.
final right base of it.
Ventura 201, runway 20, clear to land.
Runway 20, clear to land, Ventura 71.
It's Tower 4 Alpha Echo, about 1 mile on the northeast side. Do you copy that?
Helicopter 4 Alpha Echo, Roger. Just report 2 miles prior to that crossing point and the altimeter 299.4.
299.4, Wilco, 2 miles on 4 Alpha Echo.
John Toon Tower, Skyhawk 7308 Golf, 11 miles to the north with information Romeo.
Skyhawk 7308 Golf, John Toon Tower, Roger. Report 6 to the north for runway 20.
Report 6 to the north for runway 2008 Golf.
All right, go ahead and intercept
Hey,
your...
Tower 190 Alpha Echo, 1 mile from the NRO.
Helicopter 0 Alpha Echo, you can proceed to the NRO, landing there at your own risk.
Landing at own risk, 190 Alpha Echo.
She wanted us to report 6 miles. Sometimes it's 7, sometimes it's 5.
Depends on the controller.
Yeah. They just like their timing.
Yeah.
Soundtune Tower, Cessna 737 November Golf is 13 miles to the north for full stop.
Cessna 737 November Golf, John Tune Tower, Roger, report 6 to the north for runway 20, wind 200 at 10, gust 15, the altimeter 29904.
Report 6 to the north for runway 20, and we have
She said 29904, do I update my barometer?
Ventura 71, turn left when able, then contact ground 121.7.
Left when able and over to ground, Ventura 71.
Cessna 08 Golf, as you're proceeding inbound, there is helicopter traffic that checked in northwest. He's at 2100, transitioning southeastbound.
We'll keep an eye out for that traffic, 737 November Golf.
Cessna 2 Delta Papa, proceed on course west, runway 20, cleared for takeoff.
972 Delta Papa, copy, good.
They answered for us and they weren't supposed to.
Yeah, that's what I was like, didn't she just call our call sign?
She did.
Okay.
Helicopter 434 Alpha Echo, there is Cessna traffic that's checked in north of the airport. You may see him as he's inbound.
4 Alpha Echo, eyes on that traffic.
Alpha Echo. We got eyes on us. Off to our 2 o'clock. Right about our altitude.
I don't see him. Go ahead and slow us down a little bit though.
There he is.
Okay, yeah.
Got him.
You can report him in sight.
John 2 Tower, Skyhawk 7308 Golf. Traffic is in sight.
08 Golf, Roger. Maintain visual separation from that traffic.
Maintain visual separation, 08 Golf.
Helicopter 434 Alpha Echo, that Cessna inbound has you in sight.
Understand for 4 Alpha Echo in sight, and I'm about 3 miles on the northwest side.
Helicopter 4 Alpha Echo, Roger, you
Go
can
ahead and
continue
report
with your
6 miles
transition.
when we get it.
Continuing for 4 Alpha Echo.
Tune Tower 7308 Golf, 6 miles to the north.
08 Golf, report 3 to the north.
Report 3 to the north, 08 Golf.
Giant 72 Juliet Cessna traffic at the departure and will be making a turn to the west. On your departure, fly the runway heading, maintain 3000, runway 20, cleared for takeoff.
Runway heading 3000, cleared for takeoff, 72 Juliet.
In this instance, when do I kind of set up for a straight in, or you just kind of head towards the airport and then just maneuver from there?
Yeah. She told us 3 miles, so we'll intercept the 3 mile final here in a minute.
Oh.
This is technically 3 miles directly north, so she's not giving us any other instructions.
So do I call him?
When we hit 3 miles.
So that 5 miles is
Yep. At what point would you start your descent approximately?
about 3 miles.
Right here looks pretty good. This looks like a 3 mile glide path down to the runway.
Okay. Full carb heat, now we're out of the green or approaching the green.
Yes. Yes, sir.
John 2 Tower, 737 November Golf, checking in 6 to the north.
Cessna 7 November Golf, report 3 to the north now.
Report 3 to the north, 737 November Golf.
Cessna 08 Golf, runway 20, clear to land.
Runway 20, clear to land, 0-8 golf. So just keep heading towards the...
Yep, aim for the trash out there.
Free change approved for 4 Alpha Echo. It looks like clear the center line for 20.
Yeah.
And Cessna 08 Golf, earlier there was a report of birds about 400 feet on final.
We're looking for birds at 400 feet, 0-8 golf.
Leaving altitude.
Yeah, it's good. It's a good thing. Oh, that sounded like I broke my iPad. Okay, that was fun.
I had my first notch of flaps.
Okay, as long as you're under 85, right?
I was.
Good.
Tower 72 Julie, did I miss the switch to departure?
Cheyenne 72 Julie, contact Nashville departure. I apologize.
No sweat, thanks much. Switching.
So we're high. What do we need to do?
Flaps.
We'll take out power first.
Yeah, I'm at idle basically.
Yeah. Good.
There's a bird right there.
Yep. I think we're going slow enough here. Got out of the way pretty good.
Sound 2 Tower, 737 November Golf, 3.5 miles to the north.
Cessna 7 November Golf, roger, you're following Cessna traffic on short final. Number 2, runway 20, clear to land.
Looking for that traffic on short final. We are number 2 for 20, clear to land, 737 November Golf.
Cessna 7 November Golf, there was an earlier report of birds at 400 feet on final.
Copy that, we'll keep an eye out for that bird, and we have the traffic in sight, 737 November Golf.
Nose down. Power. There you go.
It just starts sinking right after we get off the water.
Yep. You pitch for airspeed, power for altitude the entire time at the backside of the power curve like this.
Trying to correct, but oof.
There you go.
Come on, get center line.
Alright. No power.
Cessna 08 Golf, turn, if able, turn left Alpha 3, contact ground 121.7.
Turn left Alpha 3, contact ground, 0-8 golf.
Alright.
I just don't like the way this plane sits as soon as it gets on the ground with that nose wheel. It just dives so much. John 2 ground, Skyhawk 7308 Golf, clear of runway 20, holding short Alpha.
Cessna 7308 Golf, John 2 ground, taxi to parking, Alpha Romeo 3.
Taxi to parking, Romeo 3, 08 Golf. I mean, we got everything after takeoff, or after landing PWD.
Yep. We did indeed.
Yeah, it got hot. It gets hot
yeah,
instantaneously.
Ground 820 Delta Lima, pick up I Florida Golf Sierra Oscar.
820 Delta Lima, John Tune. Ground, you're cleared to the Gulf Sierra Oscar Airport via the John Tune 1 departure, and then as filed, maintain 3000. Expect flight level 210 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 119.35, squawk 5602.
At Romeo 3, right?
Yes, sir.
I was closed yesterday, I just want to make sure.
Yep.
Alright, 820 Delta Lima is clear to Greensboro via the John Tune 1 departure, then it's filed 3000.
The cool looking Falcon sitting out there.
Departure 119.35, squawk 5602.
King Air 0 Delta Lima, readback is correct.
Oh, they're doing drilling right there.
John Tune ground, 737 November Golf, hold short of 20 on Alpha 34, taxi back to South Donna.
Cessna 737 November Golf, John Tune ground, taxi to parking Alpha Romeo 3.
Taxi to parking via Alpha Romeo 3, 737 November Golf, thank you.
Cool looking jet.
The black one?
Yeah.
A lot more airplanes on the tarmac all of a sudden since we left.
Yep. Cool looking Honda jet right here too.
Oh yeah.
Like a COD scan or something. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
I bet that's very expensive because it's definitely custom right there. That.
Yeah, I like how it's matte and then
Yeah.
partially gloss in the camo.
Yeah.
Just in between these hangars.
Yep.
Gonna park next to 13386.
Yeah, it works for me. Go to the one in the middle. That's probably gonna be the easiest one to park in.
Middle of those two?
Yeah, just shoot for that one right there in the middle. You can get closer, so bring it to the right. There you go. That's pretty dang good on the lineup right there. About as good as it gets, actually.
Come on, straighten out. Nose wheel.
Bring it to the right.
Yeah, I know.
Off the brake just a little bit. There you go. Perfect. That's good.
Alright, after landing. We're securing ELT, verify silent. Avionics off.
It's all in the... I know I need to do it, I'm just waiting for it to tell me.
Yeah. There you go.